Hello guys, myself Chetan, and today I am going to show you how you can create your single page application with AngularJS. These are the following steps which you can follow. Let's create project, MVC4 project, C# web, MVC4 web application. Let's give name it SPA with Angular. Let's select the location for project where you want to store. Create new project, SPA with AngularJS. Select project, AngularJS. Click on OK. Select the basic template for MVC4 web application. Basic. OK. Visual Studio is just configuring project for us. It set all the references and DLL which required for our project. These are the steps which we are going to follow. We just clear our first step, and the second step is we are using a Nuget package manager and add Bootstrap and AngularJS. So let's check our project is successfully created. Right click on project and manage Nuget and go for Bootstrap. Install and then AngularJS. Install. Latest is 1.6.0. Nuget is add all the related AngularJS is like root, cookie and validate. All other JS which we are required for our project is added by the Nuget package manager. It will take some time, so be patient. These all files are added in our scripts folder. The next step is create a home controller. Let me close and right click on controller, go for add controller. Let's say home controller and right click on index, add a view, index, click on OK, and this is our index.cshtml file. What's next step is make entry in bundleConfig file for Bootstrap and AngularJS. Now we need to add JS in bundleConfig file. BundleConfig is configuration file where we inject our old references. So let's copy script bundle for a jQuery and paste in bottom. Let's say Bootstrap. Under script folder, look for the bootstrap.js. Where it is, let me see, is there any spelling mistake or here it is, bootstrap.js. And same for Angular. Go for AngularJS. Let me zoom in. Here we also want to add a routing file for Angular. We are using AngularJS routing in our project for SPA application, single page application. Angular-route.js. Now what's next step? inject add reference bundle file to layout.cs HTML file. Now add this bundle with our layout.cs HTML, which is under set folder in views folder. Okay, now copy the script render and write Bootstrap. Here you need to take care for one thing, which is a name for the script bundle. This name is the same as the bundleConfig file which you give there, and same for Angular. Okay, now what is next step? Next step is we are copying a sample project of Bootstrap website in our index.cs HTML, because we don't want to waste our time with designing a CSS and design CSS and UI side. So what we are doing, we just create our copy the code of a sample project of Bootstrap and paste in our index.cs HTML file. Let me open the Chrome. I think something is wrong with Chrome. Let me check. Wait for 1 second. Let me close it and rerun it again. Okay, right, getting started with Bootstrap, and go for getbootstrap.com getting started. Click on getting started Bootstrap and scroll down. Click on starter template. Now right click on form, right click and view page source. Go for view page source and copy navbar to last div. Okay, copy this code and paste it with index.cs HTML. Okay, this is our view. So just write it default, because we want default navbar with our project white background. So next step is copy the sample project CSS file with our FCSS. Now click on sample starter template and copy this code. Copy this code to our content folder site.css. Paste in bottom. Okay, what is next step? Next step is create a following folder structure. If you are going with the AngularJS, then you need to create a folder structure for a professional way, in a professional way. So create a folder Angular under script and create folder controllers under Angular folder. All controllers files are stored with the controllers, and all AngularJS related files are stored under Angular. Create, right click, add new folder. Let's say AngularJS. Right click, add new folder, controllers. So we are ready with our structure, and create one template file in root, add new folder, templates. All AngularJS templates are stored under templates folder, template files, HTML file. Okay, we are ready with our structure now. Before going with the next step, creating MyApp.js under script and Angular, we just try to check our Angular is successfully inject or not. So let's click ng app and give blank space, nothing. To check Angular is successfully inject or not, go for index.cs HTML, add one text box there. We check our ng model is successfully binding with our project or not. So add input type text and ng model equal to test, and in expression write test and run the project. So we can know our Angular is successfully loaded or not as we expected. Oops, we don't get our design, but our Angular is loaded successfully. That is nice thing. You can see here, because we forgot to load our CSS with bundle. So let's do one thing. In bundleConfig, copy the style bundle. Let me close first. bundleConfig.cs, copy content CSS and paste in bottom. Let's say Bootstrap.css. Bootstrap.css is under content folder. Bootstrap.css and give name Bootstrap. Now add this reference to our layout.cs HTML file. Copy style render and paste Bootstrap. Let's rerun it again. You can see now it's displayed perfectly as we expected. It's perfectly responsive, and Angular is also loaded successful. So we just set up our project. We inject we create a folder structure. We add all references with Nuget package manager, Bootstrap, AngularJS in our bundleConfig. Add those references to our layout file. So this is fine for our first part. In second part, what we do is, first let me create MyApp.js. In Angular, add JavaScript. If not there, then go for the add new item. Add new for in scripts JavaScript. Go for MyApp.js. My app, let me zoom in. My app equal to angular.module for my app, and give backspace dot controller main controller. This is our main controller for our project. Mirror function. This is a syntax for declaring a controller. We declare our MyApp we create a module called MyApp and add one controller under it, main controller, and pass alert, so we can know our main controller is loaded successful or not. Now copy MyApp and add in ngF with layout.cs HTML and add this controller, inject this controller with index.html. ng controller equal to main controller, and get all other code under this div, paste it here. Let's check. First let me add in bundle.add new script bundle. Let's say bundles /base.js. dot include, pass your file name here, a tilde slash script. Something goes wrong. Why we are getting error? Scripts slash Angular bundles slash MyApp.js and inject this base.js with layout.html, copy script render and save base.js. So we are all set to run our application. Let's run it. We are getting our alert or not. Let me check for that. Okay, we are get our error. Our controller is loaded with index.cs HTML file is successfully. Now I think this is all set for our first part. In second part, what we do in second part, we create a table and create a model for it and pass a request from Angular and get data and display in the home page. That's it for first part. Thanks a lot, guys, and thank you for watching.